Hello teachers, there's another here. Which of the following is not a major part of the plant? Not a major part of the plant, it's the bud, because the three major parts are roots, stems, and leaves. Okay, so the answer is letter C. Next one, which of the following is not needed by the plants to in order to survive? Air, water, minerals or nutrients from the soil, and oxygen. So actually it's oxygen, because this is the thing that plants release during photosynthesis, so they don't need that one anyway. Which of the following component of the air is needed by plants to carry out photosynthesis? It is carbon dioxide. Okay, plants need sunlight and carbon dioxide to produce oxygen and sugar. Okay, there goes carbon dioxide. Number 4, which of the following parts of the plants that hold the plant in the soil and takes in water and nutrients from the soil? So it's of course roots, very obvious, roots. Next one, which of the following parts of the plants which hold up the plant and moves water and nutrients through it? So it's stem. Okay, next one, letter C. Next one, which of the following parts of the plants make fruits and hold seeds? So it is what? Flowers. Okay, so flowers makes fruits and hold seeds. Next one, which of the food production process is taking place? What is the food production process is taking place in the plant leaves? It's photosynthesis. Respiration, it is the process of actually converting the sugar into energy, and also the exchange of gases. Okay, next one, which of the following is the reproductive part of the plant? Of course it's flowers. Okay, reproductive, of course, it produces fruits and seeds. Next one, which is the source of energy of all living things? Is the sun. Okay, it supplies chemical energy for the plants. Next one, for question 10, use the following food chain. Okay, the arrow here is from grass to zebra and zebra to lion. Okay, so where does the zebra get energy? Of course, it's from the grass. And 11, what is needed in the photosynthesis to convert carbon dioxide? What is needed in the photosynthesis to convert carbon dioxide and water into sugar and oxygen? It's sunlight, the chemical energy. Okay, sunlight. Chlorophyll, this is the green pigment which traps sunlight, of course. And chloroplast is the cell organelle wherein chlorophyll is found and wherein the photosynthesis is also taking place. Okay, so the answer here is 11, which is letter A. Next one, number 12. If a plant produces more sugar that it can use, the sugar is stored as starch. Okay, so that's why we have sweet potatoes or potatoes. What more? Grains like rice, corn. Okay, there are starch. Now, if in animal, if we take if there's too much intake of like carbohydrates or sugar-rich food, we will begin to store that one in the form of glycerol or fats. Okay, that's why we have fats. Okay, next, starch may be stored in the following except stems, leaves, seeds, and roots. So which do you think? So here we have seeds. Okay, it can also be grains. Actually, it can be stored in stems, leaves, seeds, and roots. Oh, so there's no answer here. Roots like root crops. Okay, seeds like grains, rice and corn. Leaves, of course, it can be stored also in there, and stems. Okay, but not too much. Only in seeds and roots. Okay, so there's no answer here in number 13. Anyway, sorry for that. Which of the following is a biotic factor? When we say biotic factor, anything that has life or living thing. So it's an apple. Letter D. The rest, the first three are all abiotic. Which of the following is abiotic factor? Of course, grass, temperature, mango, man, all living things except temperature. So it's letter B. Number 16, blank are organisms that make its own food from the primary energy source. Primary energy source is the sun. Okay, so the answer here is letter B, primary producers, or just the producers itself, the plants. Okay, so the primary source of energy is the sun. Okay, so the answer here is letter B. Number 17, which of the following is an example of the primary consumer? Primary consumer are herbivores, okay? So it's rabbit, snake, and eagle are all or carnivores, and grass is a producer, okay? So the answer is rabbit because rabbit eats plants. Now, number 18, primary consumers are also called. Primary consumers are those eating grasses, okay? Herbivores, okay? So it's letter C, number 18. Next one, carnivores are also called secondary consumers. Yeah, secondary consumers, letter D. Next one, blank are animals that eat herbivores. Of course, it is secondary consumers. Yeah, secondary consumers, letter D. Next, number 21, which of the following is a carnivore? Snake, cow, rabbit, grasshopper. Of course, snake, because the last three are all herbivores. Next, which of the following is a secondary consumer? Secondary consumer, that means carnivore. Rat, cow, lion, or grasshopper. Of course, lion. Next one, 23, blank are animals that eat both animals and plants. So it's omnivores. Letter A. Next one, which of the following is not an omnivore? Human, bear, raccoons, or elephants? Which do you think? It's letter D. Of course, elephant is a herbivore. Next one, blank are organisms that break down dead plants and animals. Of course, they are decomposers. Okay, break down dead plants and animals. 26, blank is needed for photosynthesis. Without it, organisms and plants that depend on a plant will die. So it is light, okay, or sunlight, because it is a source of chemical energy. Okay, next one, it is important for plant growth. Plants take in water and mineral salts from it, so it is soil, letter D. Next, 28, it is essential for life processes such as digestion and photosynthesis, so it is, what do you think is that? Letter C, water. Okay. Next one, who is the father of genetics? Of course, it's Gregor Mendel. He is Gregor Mendel, an Austrian monk who tried to who conducted an experiment on pea plants. Next, number 30, we have here is the principle that states inheritance of one trait has no effect on the inheritance of another trait. So what was that? Natural selection, codominance, independent assortment, or inheritance. So here it's letter C, independent assortment. Okay, does not affect independent assortment. Okay. Next one, codominance is something like if there is a red flower and white flower and they combine together, they produces pink. That's codominance. Okay. The white and the red dominate, so that's why, but this domination brings another color because both of them are equally dominant. Okay, so that's why it becomes pink. The red and the white are all dominant. Next one, 31, blank is the passing of traits to offspring from its parents or ancestor. So what's that? Natural selection, codominance, heredity, inheritance. Of course, it's heredity. This dominant trait is also called the photosneeze reflex. Photosneeze reflex is like when you see light, you sneeze. Okay. Okay. So what is that? Atru syndrome, chin cleft, and which I really wanted to have. Ambicioso. Anyway, early onset myopia and bent little finger. Okay, so it's Atru syndrome. Okay. Next one, a dominant allele causes the last joint of the little finger to dramatically bend inward to where the fourth finger is called. Of course, it's the bent little finger, letter D. Next one, blank is a complex trait with at least 4 gene loci involved. However, the heritability of myopia is very high and shows a dominant pattern. So what's that? Of course, it's letter C, early onset myopia. Number 35 is due to the bond structure which underlies the Y-shaped fissure of the chin. Y-shaped fissure of the chin, of course, that's chin cleft. Okay, next number, we have blank is the study of how traits are passed from parent to offspring. So it's genetics, letter B. Next one, 37, is the segment of DNA that determines a trait. So it's a gene. Okay? Segment of DNA that determines a trait. Next one, what determines the gene in the chromosomes? It's the letter C. It's DNA. How many pairs of chromosomes do humans have? Of course, it's 46. No, 23 pairs. I'm sorry, 46 chromosomes or 23 pairs of chromosomes. Okay? Number 40. How many chromosomes do humans have? 46 chromosomes. I told you that because pairs, there are 23 pairs, so 23 times 2, that's 46. Okay, last two numbers. How many chromosomes does a sperm have? It's 23 chromosomes only because when the sperm and the egg meet, they both have they are both haploid or having 23 chromosomes, and when they are going to fertilize, and when this sperm fertilizes the egg, it will form 46 chromosomes or 23 pairs of chromosomes. Okay, haploid. Next one, last number. How many chromosomes does an egg have? Of course, also 23 chromosomes. Okay, both of them, the sperm and the egg, must be haploid or 23 or having 23 chromosomes, because when they are going to the sperm fertilize and form a zygote, this zygote will have 46 chromosomes. Okay, there you go. I hope this helped you, teacher, and don't forget to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Bye bye.